Hey everybody, I'm back again with another small stack of books to go through today. These are books that I've picked up in the past couple of weeks, so let's just go ahead and take a look. First up is a solid copy of Daredevil #1. It's low grade just because of the missing Marvel logo piece right here. Um, it's also got another interesting defect, so there's a corner piece missing, but somebody decided to tape another one in from a different book, so as you can tell, part of the logo's cut off, so I think I want to try to just remove that, but I don't know I haven't studied paper stuff myself, so I don't know like the best way to remove this tape that you see there. Um, I'm sure there's something I could do, but yeah. So I don't know what you call this book, if you call it restored or conserved or whatever. But yeah, just an oddity that I haven't really seen before. But other than that, it's a pretty solid book. Happy to have another Daredevil #1. After that is a modern book, Outcast by Robert Kirkman. I thought this book was the first printing when I bought it, but I completely missed right there. You focus that. It says third printing, so it only costs $4, so whatever. But I don't know if they're making a TV show about this or not. I haven't actually read this book myself. I'll just read this first issue and see if I like it, and see if I want to grab a trade paperback or something. After that, I have a Tales of Suspense #90. Just a low-grade copy. I think it might be a new version of the Red Skull that appears in this book, but not certain of the exact storyline. After that, we have a super high-grade copy of Doctor Strange #55. Just really like that cover. Kind of crazy. Up next, we have a key issue. It is Miracle Man #15. First appearance of Kid Miracle Man, I guess. This is a pretty somewhat disturbing book. I think if you've read the Miracle Man series at all, he goes on quite a rampage. The Kid Miracle Man guy. But it's a Alan Moore book, and wasn't expecting to find this one. It's one of those things where you're just looking at a regular run and hey, there's the key. So sweet pickup. After that, we have Amazing Spider-Man #101, first appearance of Morbius. Up next, we have a couple of Aquamans. Here's #11, first appearance of Mera, and #29, first Ocean Master. I'm sure you guys have watched the Justice League trailer, and I think that's where Mera first appears in the DC film universe. Looks very similar to that costume. But yeah, this book's gone up in value quite a bit over the past year and a half. Didn't find a #35, the Black Manta issue in this run, unfortunately. Got the second appearance of him, but good to have 11 and 29 there. Next up is a book that, I thought was just like a $1 or $2 book, but apparently this is the first appearance of Josie and the Pussycats. So, kind of a interesting Archie book. I really have no experience with Archie books in general. So, as I was just looking this one up, it was surprising that it was a key worth a little bit of money. This one's in real low grade, probably 1.5. But still worth up to 40, 50 bucks maybe. So, I don't know how many other Archie issues there are that are like that, but I know it's still a very popular character. After that, we have Batman 366. I think this one is the first Jason Todd in a Batman costume. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the significance of this issue. And other than that, it's just got a cool Joker cover and story. Up next, we have a low-grade copy of Brave and the Bold 60. I found one a month or two ago that was restored, had a bunch of color touch on it, but this one's just a low-grade example. After that, I've got a couple Daredevils. Nothing special, but they're decent grades. They're about 6.0s. Number 12 and then number 16. Get the glare off of there with the cool Spiderman cover. I don't think this is their first meeting. That more likely is Amazing Spider-Man number 16. But a little more expensive issue just because Spider-Man appears, of course. After that, I have a random modern age book, Deadpool Annual Number 1, Deadpool in Death, 1998. A really cool Detective Comics cover here. This is issue number 395. I just love that cover. Up next is another key issue, Aquaman number 4, first appearance of Zatanna. I'll crack this book open just so you guys can see the splash page real quick. There you go. Don't think there's any other awesome splash pages, but there she is. After that, we have a book that I was really excited to get. However, upon further inspection, it was missing the Marvel value stamp. But first appearance of Wolverine, Hulk number 180. Let me crack this one out for you guys real quick too, just to show you what Wolverine looks like in case you guys haven't actually seen this issue. So I'm just going to flip right to the back. Very back page. There's Wolverine in his original costume. Funny looking. And yeah, this is one of those books that's frequently missing the Marvel value stamp. And unfortunately someone cut it out cleanly. Still an expensive book regardless. Might call it a 1.5. But yeah, still worth 30, 40, 50 bucks if you're lucky to get that much for it. Alright, just a couple more here. Up next is a book that I showed off earlier, except this one is a first print. I should have shown these both together. I didn't know they were out of order, but this one is a first print. Doesn't have that third printing mark. I did pay more for this one. I paid $12 for this. I bought this one, and then I saw the other one, the third printing, and I got all excited because I was like, oh, hey, just bought one of these, but I didn't know that you had one cheaper. And that the dealer that I bought the third printing from saw me purchase this one too. So when I picked up the other one, I didn't know. I'm not sure if he knew or if he was didn't know that he had a third print or whatnot, but he probably knew what he had and just thought that I saw that it said third printing or whatever. But my mistake. This one's a little bit nicer copy too, and it's first print, so happy to have it. After that, we have a really cool Chesler book, Red Seal Comics, number 22. Has this piratey looking guy, some sort of criminal, I guess. Simple artwork, but the colors just kind of pop out at me. Looks like a classic Golden Age book. Just pretty cool book. After that is another Rick and Morty #1. I'm not sure if I posted my Rick and Morty videos yet. Whenever you guys watch this, or if you haven't, go check them out. This is also Rick and Morty #1, first print. It's got a little bitty color break right there, and then one ding on the spine. So I'm probably not gonna have this one graded. It's probably a 8.0 range or so. So there you go. Last book for today. Just a simple Tarzan #1. However, it is a price variant. This is a 35-cent price variant. You know, when Marvel was testing the waters to see how much they can get for their books, I guess. This one's not particularly rare. Probably worth $40, $50 maybe. It's mid-grade. But, yeah, of course the 35-cent variants are a little bit harder to find. And that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little short stack of books. See you guys next time.